Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and welcome to the month of August. We're going to start off the month with a very short break from all the chaos surrounding The Sims 4 right now, with a new video on Palia, a cozy, upcoming, massively multiplayer community simulation game in a high fantasy world with elements of open world adventure games. If you like games such as Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing, and The Sims, I think Palia could appeal to you. I've covered this game a couple of times before, and we've got some more news. If you sign up on their website, Palia.com, there is a chance that you can be invited to a limited time playtest, which there's already been a couple of so far. The testing for Alpha 2 began a few days ago, and I am very excited to say this is my first time being invited. As much as I'd love to talk about what I've played over the past few days, these test periods are under a strict non-disclosure agreement, which means I cannot say my thoughts or show screenshots or footage. I can only comment on stuff that has been publicly posted. All of the email invites have been sent out for Alpha 2, so if you haven't already, check your inbox if you've signed up for future playtests. And the message should be from welcome@palia.com if you did get invited. You'll want to check your junk email just in case it went into those folders, but thankfully for me, it did not. It actually did show up in my regular inbox, so I did just get the email and almost fell on my chair being like, whoa, oh my gosh, I actually got invited, because I was not expecting that and not see it in my junk email like a week or two later. It's also worth mentioning that if you were invited into Alpha 1, then you're automatically invited into Alpha 2. And Alpha 2 is supposed to last at least a month, so there is going to be a decent amount of time to play. There is a new blog post that went up to celebrate Alpha 2, and it does have some new screenshots, such as this one from Anna Banana from the previous playtest with a bunch of players just assembled and doing various things. And they do emphasize that they have added many new features since the last alpha, and they especially want to hear about the introduction to Palia from the very beginning and how the story unfolds as the players voyage deeper into the world. With these playtests, it is important for Singularity 6, the developers of this game, to have more experience practice running a live game, such as patch updates, player support, and how they run community events. In the end, this is all meant to help Singularity 6 launch this game smoothly. So this is actually an early look at rain in the game, so that's pretty awesome that they did manage to put weather in. And there is another screenshot of some furniture with some pallets that they've added for Alpha 2. They even shared this GIF created by Boa of a Cernic, which is basically a deer-like creature stuck inside of a tree. So yes, the game is still pretty early on, and things like that can happen. So yeah, I'm sure they will fix many of the bugs like this by the time the game is out for everybody. On Twitter, they did talk about one particular aspect of gameplay, and that is fishing. Are the fish we catch influenced by weather, location, or bait? And the answer is, in Palia, a number of things can influence the fish you find. Of course, the location where you are fishing matters, but the type of bait you use, the weather, and the time of day can also influence what fish are available. So that is nice that there are all these factors, giving fishing more depth. And they did also post concept art of different fish that you can catch in-game. I love that they're fully embracing this high fantasy setting where there are all these creatures that look familiar in a way, but they're twists on creatures that you've seen in real life. I think my favorite out of these fish is the blue marlin. I'm not sure when this game is coming out. That is something that they have kept a secret. And for now, these alpha tests are on PC, but they did say that they will share their other platform plans closer to launch, so looks like there is hope for console players. It probably won't be PC exclusive. I could imagine, especially if this comes to Switch, that will just boost the success of this game tenfold. I definitely imagine this game could end up being a huge success if they play their cards right. Even just going off what's being publicly shown so far, this game looks really promising, so I hope it will do well. Because I can absolutely imagine, with the combined might of Palia and Disney Dreamlight Valley, these games are going to take over my life. Funny enough, I have seen a couple of comments saying, oh, Disney Dreamlight Valley's graphics look kind of similar to Palia's, and I agree. I can see that with Palia just giving me that sort of vibe where you can compare it to sort of the classic whimsical Disney feel. So that is pretty much it. So if you have signed up for Palia Playtest but haven't been invited yet, don't worry, they did confirm that there are more playtests happening later this year. And if you want to check out more videos about Palia, I have done a couple in the past. I highly recommend watching my previous one where I do talk about the monetization model that they plan to do with this game. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about Palia so far, and what would you like to see? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!